What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to GmiasWorld, and right now we're going to talk about how you can make 1 million MUTCOINS right now in Madden 24 Ultimate Team, and it's all leading up to Saturday with the Ultimate Legends. We already know that all the cards have been getting so OP, it's absolutely disgusting what's been going on with them. Every one of you guys right now have a player that's an Ultimate Legend on your squad. I don't care who you are. Even if you just started playing Madden, you have an Ultimate Legend player. Why is that? Because their abilities and the baked on abilities are so OP and ridiculous, we have no choice but to go ahead and grab them. So that's what's going to make you a millionaire very, very soon. And I'm gonna lay it out for you guys so you understand exactly what you need to do right now in order to make that 1 million coins. So, for those of you guys that are slacking, that have not done your Ultimate Legend challenges, show your hands right now. I know a lot of you guys like, yo, G, I want to do it, but it is what it is. I'm going to tell you right now, this is something that's really, really crazy, okay? I need everybody to go ahead and go to their Ultimate Legends right now, and I want to see this. I want you guys to take a snapshot of how many stars you got and at me on X, all right? Just at me like, yo, G, because I know a lot of you guys are slacking. All right, no Photoshop. I don't want no Photoshop because a lot of you guys are lying like, yo, G, I don't know what's going on. I'm not going to have enough tokens, all that stuff. I'm going to show you guys right now what's realistic and what's happening and the amount of tokens that I have and how I'm going to make over 3 million. But I don't know if you guys have already used your tokens. So this method may not work for you if you've been using your tokens. Okay, because they give you enough to be able to do what I'm going to show you guys right now. And one of the reasons that I'm showing you guys how to do this is because rookie premieres and a lot of the stuff that's coming, you're going to have to spend money if you don't know how to make these cards, okay? And it's very important that you understand there is no need to spend money if you just understand what the actual sets are doing within the game. So let's take a look at it right now, right? So the Ultimate Legends, all right? Kevin Mawai and Derek Thomas, they were the last. All right, so let's go check their prices out and see what's going on, you know, as far as they go. Let's see. Bam, bam, bam. Derek Thomas. Okay, so he's down to 421. And then where is the other dude? Franco is still at 3 million, but he's a limited. Okay, this is something that we have to go ahead and make sure that you guys are aware of. The limiteds are always going to be a little bit higher. So look, even with Kevin Mawai, and one of the reasons that he's like still over 500K is simply because he gets Vanguard. The only thing that's wrong with his card is that you have to spend 1 to get it. I still keep him though because Vanguard is Vanguard. When he's out in the open field, unless your opponent knows to have out of my way or reinforcement on their players, they're getting pancaked like they're at IHOP. All right, so that's one of the things that makes him really good. All right, now with that being said, we're gonna jump back over to the set and you're gonna see I've already started to get prepared. Now, this is what's interesting, right? I bought these 96s and I'm just waiting. Like, I'm just like chilling, whatever, because I knew that during the week they would be very, very cheap. So I got the 96s while they were cheap, and all I need is the 97s. You're gonna look right here. I have enough already to redeem an Ultimate Legend, but I'm not going to. Because why would I do that right now? I don't need to, right? So I have 64 just sitting in there, okay? Now, on this side, outside of the 64, I have another 14. So I've been just accumulating everything that's going on right now. Like, it's really, really sick. And then after this week, I'm gonna have even more tokens, right? So I can make like 2 or 3 or even 4 97 cards, and all I would have to worry about are the 96s. Now, don't get confused. I just bought the Ultimate Legend 96s because they were the cheapest on the market, all right? I didn't complete the set. I didn't do any of the other stuff. I just actually bought them because they were so cheap, like 50, 60K. So the reason I'm giving you guys this insight now is because you can choose how, you know, choose the method of your madness, right? I wouldn't recommend trying to make the 96s with the way that this works right now, because you would have to also make 93s and it becomes really, really like crazy, right? Again, the only reason that I made these 96s were because they were so dirt cheap. Now, in any other, you know, set and the way that you guys can do it, you're going to make your 96s elsewhere. Okay? You're going to just go make it elsewhere. But before you do that, before you actually make them, I want you to check the catalog first. All right? And see if you can find them at, you know, whatever it is. I want to see if you guys can find them at cheaper rates. One of the things that's weird is that it only shows you the way that it is at a certain type of, it only gives you the quality. You can't go by the overall. So you just have to search and come down. look for the 96 that has been selling for like the lowest price, like Gene Upshaw. Like he's at 75 and that's been his average. And then you scroll through all the other ones just to make sure, like, all right, so 75 is the lowest, right? And then what you do is you just lurk that lowest one, because people start to get frustrated and they start to throw them out for cheap. You see what I'm saying? It's under 100K, but do I recommend spending the 78? It depends on your situation, how many coins you have, but anything under 100K is actually pretty good. So like I said, I got mine for like 65, 70. One of them was like 57. It was something weird, but like 78 is not bad. So because it's, like I said, because it's under 100K, if you get it now, if you can't make them, it's gonna benefit you later. So I'm gonna buy this one for 78, right? Because it's just gonna save me time when I go to start making them over and over again. When they drop the new 99s and they're going for like 800, you know, to $1 million. I'm gonna make, like I said, 3 million, but I just showed you I have enough tokens for that. So it just works out better for me. So look, in fact, with the way that it is, you still probably would be good spending it at 84 as well, because that just creates another 2. So now look, 150 is gonna make me about 800, 900, and I'm gonna do it 3 times, right? Because I have 2 and 2, so I have 4 96s already ready to go. I don't feel like spending 99 is smart, right? So I'm gonna leave it like that. Now I know I have the 96s, and I also, with the set, with my tokens, I have at least 3 to 4 97s that I can make for whatever card they release that's gonna be selling a lot higher. So I'm good with that. Now, just for safe measure, right? So you guys understand what's going on, I can now go over to one of my favorite sets and check out the Combine and see what I need for this, right? Because I know I'm gonna need 93s, any 93s to make them, right? So I can start to do that. Or what I can do is I can find other ways to make 93s. Because again, like you guys would tell me like, yo G, should we use the other 93s that they have with other promos? You know, you guys will bring, I think you guys said like Division Dynasty, several other ones have different variations of cards, right? Just because you have the 96s there, that doesn't mean that those are the only ones. You can look and get 93s here also. It's just a lot more cards, right? That's why I look for the Combine. But there are other ways to do it. It just depends on, you know, how many cards you have in your binder, what you're doing with your cards in the binder, and what you plan to do if you're waiting for the rookie premieres to try to keep as many cards. Because when the rookie premieres drop, it's going to be all sets. And all of those players are going to Madden 25. So people are going to be spending crazy. So with that being said, all I would recommend is if you want to make your 96s, you do my regular method. You make the zero chill with the 93s. You go and you make you know, the 90s with most feared, and you make your 96s. That's what I would recommend. If you guys are having more difficulty with it, you know, you can just go to them. Zero chill, you make these, all right? You need, you know, these are all 90s. To make the 90s, you know, you go to most feared. And then don't use the Arcana. Do not use Arcana for most feared, all right? Most feared, you go to the actual most feared cards themselves. And that's how you would make the 90s, and you would be pretty much all set, you know, all set with that, so you can keep making it from here. Obviously, I have enough to start from the beginning. Just do not use Arcana. It uses other cards. Always use the most fair champion fantasy. That's how you would do it. That's how you're going to become a millionaire. If you follow these steps and have everything set to go, you're going to be a millionaire very, very soon. I'm going to see you guys and girls next time. You enjoy your day. One love, y'all.